Welcome to day 291 of the 300 Movie Challenge. Today we watched the highest grossing film of August 2018, which was The Meg.
I have a strange opinion about this.
Strange.
I'm both pleasantly surprised and horribly disappointed at the exact same time.
Wait, how though?
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
I actually agree with Fallon. I thought that I was alone on this. I thought that it was going to be terrible. Just like horrible CGI.
I mean, the CGI is not that good, but
characters.
yeah.
What?
I mean, the CGI is not that good, but
Oh, no, but even worse.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be like
Okay.
Hollow Man graphics. I thought the characters were going to suck. I thought the plot was going to suck. I thought everyone was going to die at the end, and
Like-
the only people who would be alive would be people that I don't care about.
like compare this to like Twister or 98 Godzilla or Armageddon.
Yeah.
Like this is noticeably better. Like it's not good, but it's not like and I'm disappointed in the sense that I kind of wanted this to be absolutely terrible. So now I'm kind of like, well, shit. Now what do I say? Because like, honestly, okay, this is just really stupid, right? It's a very, very stupid movie, and there's definitely some very, very stupid things in it. But like, as a story and as characters, it's like fine.
It's really weird
Yeah,
for these
it is.
I guess the thing is that it's a competent enough story that does not take itself seriously, so it kind of meets in the middle.
Yeah, like I saw on Wikipedia, like there was a critic that was talking about the critics' reaction, and it said something like, "The movie received mixed reviews, with some citing it as not good enough, but not not bad enough to be enjoyable." And I'm like, that's kind of exactly how I feel about it. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine-ish. I mean, again, it's like, but do I like it? No.
It's like not good enough for it to be like
Actually, good.
good, but it's not bad enough to be like hilarious
Yeah.
either.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
stuck in this middle ground of just like competent.
Yeah.
So,
Good enough.
but
for
is it
what
though?
is.
Like again, like I'm trying
For
to think
what
like,
it is.
but like, do I
mean,
like this movie?
I just
Uh,
feel very ambivalent towards it.
Yeah, so I guess that goes in mixed. I guess
Yes.
it's just kind of weird.
I think this is our truest mix.
Yeah,
Like I know we've said it before, but I think this is actually the truest definition of mixed.
I should look at like my rankings and see which one right now is at the exact middle, and then see if I'm like, does this compare with that one? Because honestly, it might. I don't know. Like,
Or we can go to mixed and just put it in the middle of mixed.
I guess I don't know. I'm just so like, I'm flummoxed because I'm still just like, how was this like an okay movie? Like again, it's not like good, but
Yeah.
it's like it's oh, it's so weird.
I remember seeing like the original Jaws, or was it the original? I don't remember. It's one of the Jaws movies. They're all the same, so I can't really remember if it was the original or not. And I remember being scared of it, but on the other hand, I was very scared of many monster movies as little.
Fair enough.
But so I came into this being like, okay, this is gonna be like the Jaws movie and everything, because let's face it, it does rip off of Jaws
Oh, yeah.
and stuff.
Mm.
But the characters are way better. I might be remembering wrong, but I think these characters are much like noticeably better than the ones in Jaws.
I haven't seen Jaws, so I can't comment. But
I haven't seen it.
I saw
either.
it like 15 years ago, so
Okay.
I don't know if I'm even allowed to comment.
yeah, I mean, you might have just. I mean, what? Because you were like pretty young then, so you might have just been like thought it was all scary and this, didn't like it because of that. So, but yeah, like again, none of the characters are like super annoying, and like, I mean, okay, like well, there's the guy who's like supposed to be annoying, like the rich guy, or whatever,
Billionaire
yeah.
guy.
So, but he's still not like grating to listen to. He's just like annoying, like as a character, which again is like the point, right?
Yeah.
and then, like-
the movie treats him like
Yeah,
that, too.
so it's better than fucking Bruce Willis of Armageddon, who's just an obnoxious dickhead for like, but like, oh look, he sacrificed himself. Oh, it's meaningful, and it's just like, fuck you. So
Yeah.
like I'd much rather watch this over like pretty much every disaster movie. Okay, I like 2012 more. because I
That's
think
your weird trash
yeah,
baby.
well, again, I think there's legitimately some decent stuff in 2012. I mean, again, I guess there's some like all right stuff in this. I don't know, but yeah, the others though, like definitely watch this over Twister, over Godzilla, over like Armageddon, The Perfect Storm, like.
I guess
else?
like
I don't
one
know.
thing I definitely like found really interesting is like how they beat the Meg, because he like goes and he hurts the Meg, but then he leaves it to the modern day sharks to eat it.
Yeah, I mean that's to
So I
me.
thought that was kind of interesting.
I guess I saw it as like kind of forced symbolism in a sense, where it's like, oh, look, see,
But it's not just like an explosion. So
I
I was
guess.
at least a little bit like I could give it some props for not just being a regular explosion. It like went some kind of deep, quote unquote, deep or
Oh
in
my
water, deep
You're like-
way. So
yeah, I mean,
I guess, yeah, that was how Jaws ended. I remember that much. The
yeah,
shark.
they just like they like exploded it with that. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but I know that they do that, and I'm like, that doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense, really. I don't think, but maybe I'm just again I don't remember it right, but what was okay, like obviously the science behind this just makes no fucking sense, but like they kind of just don't focus on it, so I don't care as much.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like, okay, it basically I saw it as this. Some executive person was like went to some people making movies and were like, you guys are gonna make a movie about a megalodon that shows up and kills people, and they're just like, all right, let's at least try to make it like not terrible, you know? Like that's how I feel about this movie, where it's like they were forced to do this, so they were like, well, if we're doing this concept, we might as well do it like, you know, competently. So
Yeah.
like, given the stupid ass concept, it's probably like the best they could have done. Unless, okay, they could have gone the opposite and just made it like as completely insane and ridiculous as possible, which you could argue might have even been like better. But again, like it's I don't know. It's just actually I noticed something that was kind of funny where I'm like, Jason Statham like interacting with like the kid, the girl. It was like actually like pretty decent. I'm like, wait, was it like in the Fate of the Furious? He was also his interaction with like it was like a baby or whatever, right?
oh yeah.
So it's like, is he just like is he like the dad now of like these things?
He's cinematic dad in action movies.
I guess it's just kind of funny. It was just like, oh, okay.
I also found the dog living. Like, I was like, no.
How was it like swimming for like minutes the whole time though?
It's a special dog.
Oh my god.
Evidently, the dog loves swimming. I mean, he jumped out into the
No,
water.
okay, literally, why did he do that though? He just ran off the boat, just jumped, and just started swimming away. I'm like, is there some like hidden meaning that he like hates his owners or something? Like, it was just so random that it was like, oh shit, shark, and it was just like, oh my god. But yeah, so again, like, I kind of at the same time, like, it's not bad, but it's like it's hard to recommend because it's like if you wanted to see like a legitimately like really really intense and good and like disaster movie, there are some better ones. But if you wanted to see something like really stupid and hilariously over the top, there are also some better ones to fulfill that, right? So it's like again, it's kind of in this weird middle ground where it's like not bad, but at the same time, therefore, there's no real reason to watch it. So yeah, weird.
I guess if you're curious about the mind boggle, then go see this.
It's better than Sharknado.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not hard to beat.
It's better than Shark Tale.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's better than Shark Tale.
Yeah, that's a better one.
Actually, we were thinking that like, wait, this is like the only shark movie that we're seeing. I don't, because Shark Tale doesn't really count as like a shark movie. So it's fucking a Will Smith fish movie. Ugh.
Ugh. No.
But yeah, I feel like that's kind of it. We summarized it pretty decently. Is there anything else to say? I mean, again, the movie itself is not exactly full of depth. Haha, here's your joke again.
Oh
But
my God.
again, it's surface level competent, so shrug.
Do what you will with it.
Yeah.
I guess we move on.
Yeah, well,
Yeah?
we move on to the finale of a series.
Yes.
That's-
Oh boy, time
and-
to eat some corn.
Yeah. So we'll see how this ends. Like, this could be good, it could be bad. We kind of don't know, honestly. So
Okay.
yeah.
We thought the first one was good. The second one was
Weird.
Yeah, not bad, but yeah. And then this, well, we'll find out. So
Bye.
there you go. Bye.
Bye.